Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Oblivion. We're in Hack Dirt. We're waiting for things to unwind a little bit so we can talk to our new friend Jiv, who's got some information for us. And, okay, I use the term friend a bit loosely, but he's still concerned. He knows what's going on with Dar-Ma, and he's apparently having second thoughts about it, or something. So, we need to wait a little bit, so we're going to wait a little bit. And if you missed what happened in the last episode, I did most of the Sins to the Father quest, and turns out the artifact in question, after ransacking an ogre place, was this sword. This sword hits like a ton of bricks. Did some research on it, and it has one of the highest base damages in the game, just underneath a few uniques and Daedric weapons. Okay, there's Jiv, but we're... Aha. Okay, we're gonna save. There we go. There's Jiv.
You came. Good. I don't have much time. I have to get to the gathering before I missed. You have to believe me. I didn't know what they were planning. They want to bring back the Deep Ones. I thought I did too, but she's so innocent. They've got her down in the caverns. They're going to sacrifice her, you understand? You've got to save her. Here, take this key. It'll open any of the trapdoors down to the caves. Every house in town has one. The one in Moslin's Inn is your best bet, nearest where she's being held. The middle of the night, when everyone's at the gathering. Good luck. You will save her, won't you? I gotta go now. Caves run all beneath the town. Some natural, some dug over the years since we found the deep ones. Every house has an entrance now. I don't know much. Never seen them myself. Our grandfathers first found them, I think, digging in the mines. They helped us, made us rich, but there was a terrible price. Blood. And worse. I was only a boy when the soldiers came. We hid, vowed revenge, but the Deep Ones never came back. Atira, she's the one who found them old books, learned the runes, how to speak them again. But they want blood, she says, or they'll not help us. Those of us who've changed the most, we call the Brethren. Live down in the caves, to be nearer the Deep Ones. They don't like the sunlight much. Dangerous, too. You'll want to avoid them if you can help it.
All right, there we go.
Good luck, stranger. You get that girl out of this terrible place.
Okay, so he said every place has a trapdoor into the caves. Wouldn't it just make the most sense to use yours? Whoop. Oh, that's a good information. Oh, okay. I found a trapdoor that seems to lead to the caverns beneath Hack Dirt. I should enter these caverns and search for Dar-Ma.
Outsider! Kill! You're pathetic.
I mean, look at how hard this thing hurts. Okay, so let's see what he's got. Okay, the club. This ain't worth a damn thing. That ring's nice, and we'll take the key. We'll take the 10 linens. The only thing worth a damn. Okay, we got some mushrooms. Chest with gold. Okay. And I don't need any more torches. Successful fight means we save, and we'll need to heal ourselves. Alright, continuing on. Look at the map. Okay, we're a bit off, but that's okay. That's quite alright. Means we get to beat more things up.
Where? Go. You. This is the part. Hold me and bleed to death. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Let's get this over. That the best you can do?
Well, I just took on 5 brethren, and I survived. And we're ready for another level. We just gotta get through this and find a bed. Okay. Let's see what these fools have. Bone meal, alchemic ingredient. Everything else is crap. Mort flat. That's interesting. You find those on undead. Everything else is crap. Okay, a bronze amulet, another key. Another bone meal. Also found on undead, so whatever the deep ones are, they're turning these guys into quasi-undead things. Alright, worth a little something. Should save. Okay, this looks like a central cavern. So okay. What do we got here? Folded cloth. And some more gold. Always nice. Alright, let's look at the map again. And that's Jiv's house. This is Moslin's basement. That's Marlena's basement. Alright. Actually, I'm really glad I went the way I did, because dropping down into a spot with a whole bunch of baddies at once. Oof. Okay, garlic. Resist disease. And not much here. Well, it's kind of quiet now because it looks like I took all of the brethren out. Whose place is this? It just says trapdoor to hack dirt, and it's locked. Looking at the map, it just says hack dirt. Fascinating. And a few days ago, I found a mod that helps level up unique spells if you get them early. They level with you, which I always thought they should have. Kind of the point of them. I had no luck on that, huh? Jeez. Okay, low retrieval rate on the wisp stalks. There she is. But we're gonna make damn sure there's nobody else around here. And a summoned scamp scroll. That's fascinating. Another trapdoor to hack dirt. That's locked. We do have keys though, so the keys should work. Natch Pinder's house. No, we're not going to take Natch's route. What do we got in here? Iron bow. Silver arrows. They're worth a fair amount. We'll take those. And nothing else worth a damn. Postland's in. Iron longsword. That's just a 1-to-1. Eh, screw that. I got a better weapon anyway. So, nothing worth a damn there. You know, I was expecting a little more out of these caves, honestly. These caves are a bit disappointing. Oh well.
Please, let me out of here. You must help me escape. I think these creatures plan to do something horrible to me tonight.
I'll let you out.
Thank you. Hurry, we need to get out of here, quick.
I have freed Dar-Ma from the clutches of the foul creatures that infest hack dirt. Now to escape and deliver her safely back to St. Neas and Coral.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. Have you seen my horse? I can't leave her here.
Okay, need to get my bearings. Was she over here? Wait, it was behind the inn, right? Okay. Over here. No. Am I off base? Oh. Not behind the inn, behind the dry goods. Oops. No, it turns out I had it right. I was just looking at the wrong Moslin. Okay, never mind. You found her. Awesome. Oh, good. She's actually going at a decent clip. Okay, we're going to save. We're going to see about fast traveling. To the stables. Because you can't take a horse into the town. There we go.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, there she is, and we'll just follow her. Alright, middle of the night. And into Northern Goods.
Thank you. Thank you. I can never repay you for your gift of my daughter's life, but you have my friendship and gratitude to the end of my days.
Oh, I'm just happy to help.
Valena Danton just hasn't been the same since her eldest son died. Still, she does a good job of running the Fighters Guild. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Alright, we got some stuff to sell, so let's sell some stuff. We'll hold on to the jewelry because we can enchant those. Eventually.
A fine transaction.
Anything worth selling here? Anything I don't need here? No. I need to figure out what the hell this is for and either use it or sell it. Alright, we'll sell all this cloth.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright.
Thank you for your business. Good day.
Okay, so we've got that taken care of. We need to head back to base. Once we exit the town. Yeah. Now, let's head back to base. Because we have a level we need to get. We got some stuff to put away, and we then need to figure out what the hell we're doing next. Because that went a lot faster than I thought it would. Alright. Drop off junk we don't need. Which right now... Oops. Try that again. And that lightens the load to the point where we have about an extra 100 pounds worth of crap to carry. Keep those there. We can put those up because that just weighs us down. Oh, right. We got some armor to sell. And some weapons. I well, actually do remember. And the goblin staff now joins the rest in the uncharged pile. Actually, considering the current damage difference, we're going to put up Wind Splinter too. Okay, that'll do for now. Next thing we need to do, actually... Okay. Okay, that's everything that I want to fix. Except for the apron, because I'm not good enough to fix that yet. Alright. Resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Alright, the 3 standards: luck, speed, and willpower. Alright, let's get out of here. And now we need to figure out what we're doing next. So we're going to look at our progress tracker. We're going to look at this city's quests again. Okay, that's Bravil, Bruma. We haven't been to any of those yet. Also Bruma. Leowin. I think Marius Caro is also in Leowin. And we're still working on that, and I just don't want to turn this in yet. Maybe when the thing falls apart. And also Leowin and... Okay, Bravil. Okay, so we're caught up on the city quests for now. We're also working on the Mages Guild. So we have Bravil, Bruma, and Leowin for recommendations. So we're almost done with that. So... Okay, we found Azura's Shrine. If we have some glow dust, we could make an offering. So, we're going to look in our stash. We do not have any glow dust. Okay, that makes that easy. So now it's about... Just curious on this. Okay, no map markers on this one. That's a bit of a pain in the patookie. Okay, if we look at the map for that... Okay, there's an Akatosh near Bruma, a Debella near Coral. Okay, there's a Mara near, I think that's supposed to be Skingrod, and an Archaea in between Kvatch and Anvil. I think that's one we'll have to do when things settle down a little bit with the main story. Alright, so it wants us to go to Bruma next, which, I mean, to be fair, is right nearby. And I think we'll go to Bruma. There we go. Oi. And this is Bruma. Looks awful Nordic. Alright, let's poke around. New topic, Raynil Dralas.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
Quest added, a brotherhood betrayed.
Sirach is a good healer. He's a red guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Bless.
Well, we've got a new quest. I discovered that Braden Lyrian, a resident here in Bruma, was actually a vampire. He was slain by the vampire hunter who had appeared in town named Raynil Dralas. However, the circumstances of the incident sound sketchy at best. I should make my way to the crime scene at Braden's house to investigate.
Blessings of Archaea upon ye.
So who they got here? Talos. Of course! You're Skyrim. Alright, into Braden's house we go.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Current bounty 40? Yeah, I don't have any stolen goods, so yeah, sure.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
When did I get a bounty?
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What's this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Okay. Well, it's middle of the afternoon. I met a Nord named Tolgan. Apparently, he's the herald of Countess Narina Carvane from here in Bruma. He presented me with a stipend of gold and a request from Lady Carvane to meet her at the castle. Not wanting to offend the Countess, I should accept the request and make my way there when she holds court. So we've only just shown up in Bruma, and boom, a whole lot of things, and I guess we'll... Oh, wow. I guess we'll take care of that next episode. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. And don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to make sure you get those notifications. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Oblivion. I'll see y'all next time.